Good morning, Mateo. How about Martina? Good morning, Martina. Say hi. Good morning to our audience. Hey. They're busy watching the kids show. Oh, what's this? Is this Coco Melon? I'm heading to Ramos police station or Situm station because one of our motorbikes got caught last Friday. You see, I have one maintenance guy who is working here at City Circle Guest House, and so since there's no transportation, I lend him one of my motorbikes. I have here about 6 motorbikes in Cebu, and during the peak season, our guests are renting our motorbikes, and so now is on standby. And since I have one maintenance guy who works to repairs our rooms and painting, and he lives somewhere in Lahub, and so I lend him my motorbike that he can use every day, and give him also a certificate of employment, so if a police officer would stop him along the road, and then he can show that he's working and that he also had an ID. But he got caught last Friday. He was asked why is he still working, even if it's lockdown. He explained it also. The reason why he got caught is because he didn't have a driver's license. I forgot to ask him that, do you have a driver's license? If I know that, I just assume he has a driver's license. So any explanation he had during that time, last Friday, then the police officer has to impound the motorbike that he was using. And now I have to go to Ramos to pick it up, pay how much it costs for driving without license, and how much also it costs for them to keeping it there, the storage fee. I could not pick it up last Saturday because there's no office, and also yesterday was Sunday. All right, let's go. Tina, you stay here, okay? Hi guys, so here we are now in Ramos area where to pick up the motorbike. So I'll show you where is this located. So behind me is there you go. So behind me, this building is Ramos Public Market. Yeah, and it's a 2-story building. The second floor, that's where the Situm office is. If you can see also behind me, it says there, but it's in the other way around. It's a Situm office, it says. So if you're going to this area, you need to go to Ramos. If there is a public transport, you can come here by jeepney. And since there's no public transport, so we have to use our own vehicle. So this is the street looks like, and I'll show you how the building looks like. But before that also, before picking up the motorbike that was impound, we make sure that we bring our documents with us. So I'm gonna go back to the car to pick up the documents. I have here with me the document, the ticket, that the traffic citation ticket that says no driver's license, and we'll show that to them, and make sure that we bring with us the registration, the motorbike registration, and also the OR receipt, and also authorization letter. Since the motorbike was named under money, so I have to make a authorization letter that allowing me to pick up the motorbike and his an ID. So I just brought her passport to pick it up. And right, let's go inside. Let's go inside, guys. That's the building, and see Sitom office. It's actually at the second floor. Let's go. Guys, I want you to meet our mayor of Cebu, Mayor Labilia. He is not moving, but we're good friends. He's a good friend of mine. All right, let's go. So here we go, guys. I'm here at the office of operations section. I am waiting for my papers to get finished. So the lady there checking my documents, and after that, after checking if our documents are all good and complete, then I will be proceeding to make a payment. And that's it. So I'm here at the teller one after the lady over there asked me to now make a payment. So then I am waiting for how much it costs. We'll find out in a minute. Alright, guys, so after making a payment of about 800 in total, storage fee is 300, initial violation is 500, in total of 800. So we're heading back downstairs to make a photocopy of these documents. I already made a payment of 800, as I have shown you earlier, and they want a photocopy of all these documents, and then after a photocopy we will go back to that office to get a release paper to get my motorbike. Let's go. So guys, we just finished paying off the paperwork. So like what I said, we paid about 800 pesos to pick up the motorbike, and then the motorbike is located at the back, and we have to look for it. And so let's go. But first, before we go, we will talk again to our beloved mayor, Mayor Labilia. So, yep. And so, Mayor, well, I just got my motorbike back, and I have here the papers, so I'm going to pick it up at the back. And what's gonna happen into our city? Are we still on lockdown? Okay, so when are we going to open? So are you still closing the road? Yeah, and are you still going to have the what do you call this? Pick up those guys that don't have a driver's license. Well, of course, it's a city offense to drive without license, of course. And okay, and So, what else? Yeah. I still have a lot of questions, of course. Like, for example, how about, we're running out of budget to buy our food. So, are we eligible for the government assistance? No, I'm not. Why? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's because we are middle class. Then we're not eligible for the assistance of the government. So that's fine. But we're running out of budget. What are we gonna do now? Open our business? We're still closed. Yeah. Okay. So we'll probably end up being a delivery boy. Okay. Good idea. Good suggestions. And okay. So guys, if you have questions to our beloved Mayor Lavilla, you can punch in. And then and one more thing. Don't go out unless you need to go out, and we're still on a quarantine. Thank you so much, Mayor, and I'll go and pick up my motorbike. Yeah. All right, guys. This is the area, guys, where we are heading to get a motorbike, and those are Citation motorbikes, and you will see how many motorbikes that are impounded. And I don't know if we can find ours. We're going to find ours in the middle of the it's like looking for a lost motorbike in the middle of the jungle. Whew, that smells. That garbage smells. Okay, here, guys, these are the motorbikes impound, and I'll go and look for mine, and mine is probably here somewhere. I might go and ask for assistance. Wait for a minute. Alright, guys, so we are back. We finally got our motorbike back. It's a one of my motorbikes. It's a Honda Beat, and so she's back in our parking area now. She will be joining her fellow motorbikes here downstairs. There you go, guys. It's a long process, but it was smooth. Finally back here at the guest house, and then got our motorbike back, and then again, but we spent about 800 pesos today just to pay the fines and the storage fee. So that's fine. At least we got a motorbike. I had this experience before where my motorbike was also impounded, and I kind of just leave it there, and then it took me like 3 weeks, and then after 3 weeks it took me a month. Then after a month I finally went there, and then but instead of just paying off the fine, I have to pay the how many nights. So if that's a month, that's 30 nights, 30 days, and they're charging you 100 pesos per night. So it costs you more if you're going to leave your motorbike impounded at the Citation office. So if I were you, if you were me, like what I did, so it just took me 3 days to pick it up. And then it cost me 3 nights, that's 300 to pay on top of the fine. So yeah, so well, we can't do anything about it because my driver has no license. That's the other thing. I talked to him the other day that, look, you really need to get your driver's license, so that next time you can use the motorbike. And yeah, I have about 6 motorbikes because we are also renting motorbikes. I have a website called Motorbike Rental in Cebu, and so guys, if you notice in our signage, it says here City Circle Guest House Hostel, Lux Capsule Hotel, and small bottom down there is the rent motorbikes. So yeah, we are renting motorbikes. We have about 6 units, and if you're going to rent motorbikes, then we have here available a Honda Beat or a Suzuki Sporty, and they are all automatic and for 500 pesos per day. And if you're going to rent it for 3 days, then you will get a discount. Just ask me. So that's all again for today. I'm sweating. And this is again Norbert Badana. I'm a hotel owner of Cebu Guest House Properties here in Cebu, including Bohol. And also I operator of about 6 motorbikes for rent. And there you go. And then again, I'll see you again next time for our next vlog. And if you haven't subscribed yet into my channel, please do so. I would really appreciate it. And also, there are already few people that wants me to do a shout out. So shout out to Daniel Baltasar. Shout out to Janice Plania. Who else? Okay, just let me know who wants to be mentioned. So next time on my channel, I'm gonna mention your name. Thanks very much. We'll see you again next time.